Hey, what's up guys, STG here, and in this video we're going to be taking a look at the Sony A7S II and the Panasonic G6 and seeing how well they perform in low light. Hey, what's going on guys, welcome back. This is STG. We're coming at you with another camera comparison. First of all, I gotta apologize because I realized that my thumbnail says Sony A7S II versus Panasonic G6, and like I said, I go ahead and give you that apology up front. This is not by any means a versus battle versus the two cameras. However, this is just kind of a comparison, guys. This is a comparison between the two cameras. Obviously, these two cameras are in two separate leagues in terms of sensor size, in terms of price point. This is kind of just a comparison, a blind comparison, if you will, of the two scenes up front, just to kind of give you, just kind of have fun with it, man. Be non-biased when it comes to, I guess, looking at the two. I would say try not to figure out which camera is which. So without further ado, let's go ahead and start out this comparison. All right, guys. So once again, this is just simply blind footage of 6 scenes. You're not going to necessarily be told like which camera is what initially. You'll be given the answer to the riddles at the very end. So at the very least, if you guys want to join in on this kind of exercise, feel free to take out a piece of paper, number that piece of paper from 1 to 6. Meaning scenes 1 through 6, and then as we take you through the various scenes, just simply put camera A or camera B, whichever one you guys feel looks better. Okay guys, so that brings us right into scene 1, and this is camera A, and the same scene again, but this is camera B. And once again, we have scene 1, camera A, and once again, scene 1, camera B. So just go ahead and jot down which camera you think looks best, and we'll move on to scene 2. Scene 2, camera A. Take a look at this for a little bit. And same scene, camera B. We have a slow manual focus from the air conditioning unit in the back to the wine glass in the front. And once again, going back to scene 2, camera A. And this is the same camera that was in the other camera A, so I'm not trying to trick you guys. All right, I'm just basically repeating the exact same things. So you guys have 2 opportunities to see the scenes. All right guys, moving on to scene 3. This is scene 3, camera A. Notice we have a camera in the foreground, and thanks to Maui and his hook in the background, we have that to kind of focus on as well. We got the same scene. This is camera B, slightly focused on a different area. This is more focused on Maui's hook. I do believe that we had the first camera focus on more of the candles, so I apologize for that. So yeah, same scene. This is scene 3, camera A. Focus on the candles. Background slightly out of focus, and you have the same scene, camera B, and this looks like we had it focused on to actually Maui's hook. So moving on to scene 4, once again, Maui's helping us out here. He's got like the ceremonial candles there. Scene 4, this is camera A, so just go ahead and jot down, or at least get ready to jot down whether you think camera A or camera B looks better for scene 4. Just whichever one you guys think looks better, just go ahead and mark it down. Yeah. Once again, camera A. Try not to guess which camera's which. Just go with what you think looks best. I think that's going to be the best way to go about this. And then scene 4, camera B again. And then moving along to scene 5, we have one of the candles just kind of up close with the background blurred. And then camera B, same exact scene, just slightly different focal point because one camera is obviously full frame and one is micro four thirds. So as you guys notice, we go through these scenes, and here's the last scene, camera A. You guys will notice that the focal areas are slightly off because you know, like I said, one's a full frame, one's micro four thirds, but we did try our best to kind of get these scenes looking somewhat similar, so hopefully it's not too distracting. Once again, this is scene 6, camera B. Alright, we got Marilyn there on the right, and some candles on the left with the wine glass in the rear, slightly out of focus. Kind of annotate mentally how much bokeh we got in the back there compared to camera B. And like I said, just kind of choose which one looks best to you. And that about wraps up this. And without further ado, we'll go ahead and start knocking out which scene is which. Well, that about wraps up this video, guys. Thank you for watching. And in conclusion, I would just like to reiterate that this was most definitely not a comparison between the Panasonic Lumix G6 and the Sony A7S II by any means, by a long shot. It's just interesting to see what a $250 camera can do versus a $2,000 camera. It's just kind of interesting to see those differences. And don't hesitate to leave a comment in the description below just to kind of, hey, maybe you were surprised and maybe you chose B when you thought it was A. I'm actually kind of curious just to see what you guys decided. But that about wraps up this video, guys. See you in the next video. Thank you for watching. And as always, if you guys enjoy this content, please don't hesitate to like and subscribe, and see you in the next video.